1. Which function in Google Sheets is used to combine text from multiple cells into one cell? A. Join. B. Concatenate. C. Merge. D. Split. 2. What does the formula equals array formula A1 to A5 star 2 do? A. Doubles only A1. E. Doubles values in A1 to A5. C. Returns an error. D. Expands rows with blank cells. 3. Which Google Sheets function retrieves data from an external URL in tabular format? A. Import data. B. Import XML. C. Import HTML. D. Import range. 4. In conditional formatting, which custom formula highlights column A if it is greater than 100? A equals A1 greater than 100. B equals if A1 greater than 100, true, false. C equals A1 greater than 100. D equals value A1 greater than 100. 5. Which function returns the row number of a specified cell? A. Row. B. Column. C. Index. D. Match. 6. What is the correct way to reference another Google Sheet within a formula? A equals import data, URL, sheet 1, A1, B5. B equals import range, spreadsheet URL, sheet 1, A1, B5. C equals import sheet, URL, A1, B5. D equals get range, URL, sheet 1, A1, B5. 7. Which function would you use to remove duplicate entries from a dataset? A. Filter. B. Unique. C. Sort. D. Clean. 8. What is the shortcut to insert the current date in a Google Sheet cell? A. Control plus symbol. B. Control plus Shift plus sign. C. Control plus D. D. Control plus Alt plus space. 9. Which function is best for returning the first matching value from a lookup table? A. Lookup. B. Index. C. Match. D. Lookup. 10. Which Google Sheets function splits text into multiple columns based on a delimiter? A. Split. B. Text split. C. Divide. D. Text join. 11. To calculate the average of values in cells A1 through A10 excluding blank cells, which function is best? A. Average_if. B. Average_a. C. Average blank. D. Mean_if. 12. Which of the following best describes a pivot table in Google Sheets? A. A table for sorting alphabetically. B. A charting tool for graphs. C. A dynamic summary of data. D. A merge of multiple sheets. 13. Which function in Google Sheets would return the position of a specific value within a range? A. Index. B. Match. C. Lookup. D. Position. 14. What will the formula equals round 12.567 return? A. 12.5. E. 1256. C. 12.57. D. 13. 15. Which tool in Google Sheets allows you to restrict cell inputs to specific formats or values? A. Data validation. B. Conditional formatting. C. Protected ranges. D. Custom formula. 16. Which function counts only the numeric values in a range? A. Counta. B. Count. C. Count if. D. Count unique. 17. Which Google Sheets feature allows multiple users to edit simultaneously? A. Import range. A. Collaboration mode. C. Real-time editing. D. Shared access. 18. What does the transpose function do? A. Changes text to uppercase. B. Converts rows into columns and vice versa. C. Moves values between sheets. D. Sorts columns in descending order. 19. Which Google Sheets function returns the current date and time? A. Now. B. Today. C. Date. D. Time. 20. Which function is used to round a number up to the nearest integer? A. Round. D. Roundup. C. Ceiling. D. Floor. 21. What does the query function in Google Sheets allow you to do? A. Filter and aggregate data using SQL-like statements. E. Import data from external APIs. C. Apply conditional formatting. D. Create pivot tables. 22. Which of these shortcuts selects the entire column in Google Sheets? A. Control, space. B. Shift plus space. C. Alt, space. D. Control, Shift, space. 23. What will the formula equals if A1 greater than 10, pass, fail, return if A1 equals 8? A. Pass. B. Fail. C. Error. D. True. 24. Which function extracts a substring from the right side of a text string? A. Left. B. Right. C. Mid. D. Split. 25. Which Google Sheets feature allows you to lock certain cells so they cannot be edited by others? A. Protected ranges. B. Data validation. C. Version history. D. Locked sheet. 26. Which function calculates the number of working days between two dates, excluding weekends? A. Workday. B. Network days. C. Days. D. Business days. 27. Which feature automatically fills in a series based on a pattern in Google Sheets? A. Autofill. B. Smart fill. C. Predictive fill. D. Autoseries. 28. Which function combines values from multiple cells into one with a specified delimiter? A. Concatenate. B. Text join. C. Join. D. Append. 29. Which function would return the error type from a cell? A. Is error. B. If error. C. Error type. D. ISNA. 30. Which function returns the last day of the month for a given date? A. EO month. B. Month end. C. Last day. D. End month. 31. Which function counts unique values in a range? A. Count. B. Counta. C. Count unique. D. Count distinct. 32. Which formula extracts the domain from an email address in cell A1? Example, gmail.com. A. Split A1 at. B. Write A1 5. C. Split A1 at. D. Mid A1 search at A1 plus 1 100. 33. Which chart type is best for visualizing the contribution of parts to a whole? A. Line chart. E. Pie chart. C. Scatter chart. D. Column chart. 34. Which function retrieves the nth largest value from a dataset? A. Max. B. Large. C. Rank. D. Top. 35. What is the maximum number of columns allowed in a single Google Sheet? A. 10,000. B. 18,278. C. 20,000. D. 25,000. 36. Which formula ensures division by zero does not return an error? A equals if B1 equals 0, A1 divided by B1. B equals A1 over B1. C equals if error, A1 divided by B1, 0. D equals divide A1 B1, 0. 37. Which Google Sheets tool allows you to view earlier edits of your spreadsheet? A. Activity log. B. Version history. C. Change tracker. D. Audit log. 38. Which formula correctly retrieves the current sheet name? A equals sheet name. A equals sheet. C equals right cell file name A1, len cell file name A1 minus find file name A1. D equals tab name. 39. Which function returns the value of a cell at a given row and column in a range? A. Index. B. Match. C. Lookup. D. Offset. 40. Which feature allows creating drop-down lists in Google Sheets? A. Data validation. B. Drop-down menu tool. C. Conditional formatting. D. List manager.